Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, and I'm recording as I was doing Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm getting ready to build me quite the rail line. I figure I'll stretch it pretty much from here to that Enderman Forest because I have been wanting to explore that Enderman Forest for a good while now, and I have as of yet, not really had the chance to do so fully. So I'm going to need plenty of powered rails, and that's a great start right there. I might grab some more redstone on the fly later. But for right now, I'm just going to grab the powered rails I have, the normal rails I have, and all these. I normally don't like using detector rails to activate the powered rails, but the fact that I don't have to do additional work on them, like that's 64 free rails, practically. So what I want to do is I want to establish a little station right in here, I figure. I probably don't need all this stone stuff right here. I'll probably clear this out over time, like so. There's a quick demonstration of how to clear things out. And right now, I'm going about my business of building a rail line that'll connect this island here back with my base. So that way I've always got plenty to... Oh, that's a spider jockey. I have perhaps not prepared this area sufficiently. Okay, I just gotta kill him. Oh, dang it. Well, being as he's already less mobile than he was, I think I might let him be for now. Dang it, I have not eaten either. So anyway, everything is perfect forever. Nothing could ever go wrong. But let's say that it did. I might want to have a quick way to get from one part of the island or one part of the world here to another. So I figure I've got my main base all the way back up here. I've got this little area down here where I've set up kind of a little hidey hole practically. Like there's nothing in here except for a single empty chest. But what I need to do is just knock my way out this way here, and and verify I'm not about to fall to my death or fall in general, and then build this back up out to here, and then kind of out and across, if you will. And so then from there, I'm gonna go down this way. I've already got this ladder here, which is a good start. But ideally, I would have the rail go all the way down here. And so, yeah. So what I would hope to do then is take the existing line from here, extend it outward and downward. Probably along this vector. No, that's a bad vector. I'd probably want to overshoot the existing ladder, actually. And cover that hole. Because if I don't overshoot the ladder, then I can't be properly aligned for going out there. Okay, like so. What is that right there? Is that a creature or is that just a shadow? This entire map is so huge and horrendous at once. It is kind of intimidating and frightening. But I guess that was part of what Vechs intended when he designed it. So, you know, kudos to Vechs on that. Now, I just gotta remember not to step in any holes that I open up here, because I will feel like a moron if I do. And I didn't bring additional picks. Okay, so this is already one of the stupidest, most ill-prepared videos possible. Because not having a pick, like I even brought this bucket here because I was like, well, if I bring the bucket, then if I can find the water, I can come back and everything will be perfect forever. And so you know what, let me just demonstrate kind of what I'm thinking for this. I figure I'll need the detector rail on either side of the powered rail, and I got a ton of powered rails because I have plenty of gold, but not so much in terms of iron. But anyway, so we'll just go ahead and set this up like so here. We have and we'll go ahead and set up an ending or a stop right there, and we can put a button there, or actually right up there down the line. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I would go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 5 or whoops 4, 3, 2, 1. And I don't know why I switched my counting direction, but so then I'd do another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Go back out here, and again, just kind of rock and roll with it. On the flat terrain, anyway. On the non-flat terrain, I'd have to be a lot more. I'd have to use actual redstone torches and whatnot for getting everything propelled diagonally upward. So we're just going to bridge out here a little ways, and eventually we will start climbing up there more. And there's a creeper all the way up there. I don't think he can get to me from there, but I'm still kind of paranoid. I wish there were just massive blocks of iron in the same way that vechs has conveniently provided us with, what do you call them? Blocks of gold. But I know that it is not vechs' job to provide everything for us, that we may be free children that play and goof around and whatnot all the time. Oh, I probably want another one of those right there, actually, as well. Just kind of... Actually, I kind of like having those, I know I'm wasting precious building materials, but... That looks kind of cool. It's not very scenic, though. And it's super bright. That is actually, like, hurting my eyes to look directly into it, which probably means my monitor is too bright. So there's a cool tip. Yeah, let's go ahead and, do we want to, we might want to make it relatively accessible from, well, that base we don't really use for much, so that's not a make or break kind of thing. But anyway, bridging out here. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. So you kind of get the idea. And so what I'll do then is just kind of build this up this way using just the diagonal rails for a little bit. And I'll eventually use some redstone torches to fully activate this part of the track. And I'm also realizing that I did not bother bringing any minecarts with me, so I'm gonna have to go back anyway pretty soon. But you know, that's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and put let's put that there with a light. Hopefully that's bright enough to keep everything going for a little while. And we will just continue to build upward like so. And I'm wondering if we can do double duty on that torch block there, or on that flame block there, by activating a torch on it. Dang it, nope. Looks like we cannot. Well, that was wishful thinking. That's okay though. We can just top this, put this one right here, and bada bang. So, meanwhile, I also brought with me a bunch of expeditionary materials. It's going to continuously make me paranoid that this area back here is not super well lit and that creatures are going to come down. I brought with me a bunch of expeditionary materials that were explicitly everything I would need except for that pick, which I have just destroyed because I'm an idiot. But let's go ahead and drop a bunch of this stuff off here. And maybe light a little bit up. Oh, I did have this much more netherrack, but that's okay. We will just throw that right there. Throw that right there. And up we go. So we've got this whole little upper... Well, this area looks like it's prime for creatures to spawn in, so let's light that up for starters. So let's see. I've only secured out a little ways here, so this is enough to give me a pause. Let's go ahead and just... Oh yeah, stuff could just... all this is open. Open to the sky. Dangerous as heck. I was gonna say, stuff could just fall right down in there and cause me pain, but... like myself, I could fall right down in there and cause me pain. That would indeed be a worst case scenario, but it's a scenario nonetheless, so we must be prepared for it. And where's the creeper? Well, okay. Well, regardless, I guess I might want to provide a basic roof over this at some point, just to generally deter the descent of creatures into my little base here. And light it up properly to avoid the spawning of creatures directly above my little base here. Excellent. Whoa. Not excellent. Gonna fix that. Ah! There he is. I found the creeper. Found the creeper. So let's just bypass him for the time being and light up a little bit more out this ways. Make sure he's not coming up behind us or nothing. Oh good, a zombie right there. And not standing there for long. And every part of this is stupid. I need to just be way better about managing my movement. But regardless, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We got our little base all sealed up. Real seal and whatnot. Probably should put a door above it at some point. But not right now. Okay, so we are going to take some of this stuff and we are going to make a run at the little forest down there, because if I can retrieve that bucket full of water, then I can start farming for real, and that's going to be a huge advantage to me down the line. I really should have brought more of everything. This little expedition so far is just kind of... I was like, oh well, I'll build a rail cart all the way back, and then I'll have all the supplies I need because I'm already home. No, that's not how it works. Especially when you don't bring iron with you. But, anyway, let's just go ahead and, close that gap up. And, we don't want to probably bring all this. So let's go ahead and descend here and begin a new... Oh, you know what? While we're out here, I know there was some sort of structure out that way I wanted to hit. So... And I want to fill this in because it's stupid. So let's go ahead out here right quick and see what we can do in terms of getting this little hill lit up. I remember last time a bunch of Endermen were out here and... Oh, is this another one of the... Is this identical to the other towers? Or is this a different type of tower? This appears to be a different type. It looks like it may once have been that other kind of tower, but it has since decayed or fallen into ruin. So, let's check it out. Or maybe I dropped TNT on this one too and I just don't remember. Or Endermen destroyed it. Because there were a bunch of Endermen over here last time. So that's also a viable hypothesis. But first we illuminate as we ruminate. And then we investigate. So, okay, investigation time. What's going on in here? Oh yeah, I can't jump directly over that. I'm wondering if I'm intended to dig down in here. Also, if there's a spawner inside of this thing, then... Oh, I've lit all the fences aflame. I probably did not need those. But yeah, let's see if there's anything inside of this, because it's unlikely that vechs would bother building this thing and then not put anything in here. Unless he really wanted to taunt us. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to lean toward vechs really wanted to taunt us, because this is, so far, a distinct lack of interest in stuff in here. I'm wondering if I should have maybe tried to claim some of them fences before they all burned up, but... Oh well. Let's see. Wonder how deep this thing is. And now I'm in the netherrack. So that makes me think there's probably not much below here. But you can never tell with vechs. Huh. Well, okay, so yeah, as far as I can tell, this tower thing serves literally no purpose, contains literally no treasure, and is just kind of an outpost, I guess, if I wanted one. Well, actually, wait, let's look up. See, is there anything above us that would be of value to climb to? No. There's nothing of value to descend directly upon from here either. So, well, I guess next mystery then. We have successfully solved this one and found it deeply unsatisfying. But we will continue onward as always, in hopes that the next mystery might actually have some riveting conclusion, I guess. And that was the end of that ladder. So let's not fall to our deaths down here. Okay, so just kind of covering our bases. Back this way is that massive pillar. I wonder how deep the pillar stuff is interesting inside of it. It's hard to say. But, okay, so from here, I know that somewhere back in there is going to be water. Because my commenters told me so, and why would they ever lie to me, ever? And if they are lying, why would I ever forgive them, ever? Oh, I know there's a baby spider spawner right around here, so I don't want to loiter here long. It's stupid. Oh wait, if this is actual cobblestone though? Nope, nope, not actual cobblestone. Not actual cobblestone at all. Dang it, stupid creature, go away. Nope, also not actual stone. I was so excited for a very brief period of time that I would not be encumbered continuously throughout my adventures here due to a lack of stone equipment. Oh yeah, somebody, speaking of commenters, somebody said that if I dug down underneath the pause chest, I would find, or the pause, dang it, stupid creatures. If I dug under the Peace Out Girl Scout sign, I would find a chest. There is not indeed a chest, it appears. So that might have been something you saw on Pause's stream, because of vechs altering Pause's version of the map, but he does not seem to have done that for me. So let's go ahead and kill that creeper we saw up here. Well, okay, maybe we won't do that. We will do something else instead. Oh good, I have struck one of those creatures that a million more might come to haunt me. Let's see, the creeper was right up here somewhere. Oh, I found him. And that worked out horribly in every way. Except for the fact that I got a million pieces of dirt now. Oh, and That's how you do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump up here. Dang it. Okay, so there's Enderman spawners throughout here, I would guess. So there's a spawner right there. Okay, well, let's retreat for right now because I don't have sufficient materials to really continue onward too much. But what I figure I'll do is I will, in the very least, return back to I will take the dirt and stone, what do you call that, netherrack that I have gathered and begin using it to bridge. Oh wait, no, I can't do that even because I don't have a lot. Another successful mission made completely unsuccessful due to lack of preparedness and the inconvenience of transportation, which was one of my primary reasons for coming all the way out here, was to make that, improve ease of transportation. Well, too bad. That's not going to get any better either. So, okay. Well, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.